Assalamu alaikum. My name is Hassan and I am 7 years old. My name is Hussein. I am 7 years old.
This review is actually about a magazine. What magazine are we reviewing today?
The Week Junior.
The Week Junior. Yeah, we love The Week Junior. We get it pretty much every week. Sometimes it's delayed and then we get two at once, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you like The Week Junior?
Yeah.
Yeah? What do you like about it?
These things that are real or fake and you're supposed to guess.
You like the real or fake part?
Yeah.
Can we look at one of these? Can you find real or fake in this one?
Yeah, I'll try.
I'll look in this one too. It's toward the back, right?
Yeah. But I usually just don't read it.
Okay. So while he's looking, I'll tell you guys a little bit about the Week Junior magazine. The Week Junior magazine, I think it's relatively new. They have been out for maybe a year and a half or so. And every week they send a new issue. The issue comes with like one really big one and then like other smaller things. They talk about whatever's going on in the world. There's you found one?
Yeah.
All right. They talk about whatever's going on around in the world. They have like national news. They have things that your child may or may not even be into, and the kids don't read every single one every single article that's in here. But they have stuff about like butterflies. There's a science section. There's an around the world section. And this tells them things about things that are happening around the world. Every issue also has one called The Big Debate, and they actually get to go online after and vote if they like about what they think about this topic that they have. And then the week later, they have the results, which I don't even think that it's picking up here. It tells you the results of the previous week. So it's really cool. Do you want to read your real or fake? What is the topic that yours has?
Toy turned into working phone.
Toy turned into working phone. So this is the real or fake here. And it says, the Fisher-Price Toy Company has made a working version of its classic chatter phone, the old-style dial phone, which has wheels and a smiling face and a red plastic handset, was designed for fun but can now make actual calls. The phone costs about $60 and is targeted at adults who want a classic toy they can still use. What do you think? Does this story have the ring of truth, or have we made a bad call? So you guys can guess, is it real or fake? And Hassan already knows.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is it? Do you remember?
Yeah, I think it was real.
Yes, it's real. It's a real thing. And it says it upside down on there. It has the results.
Yeah.
Do you wanna... Yeah, it says it right there. Do you want to read what it says?
Real. Fisher-Price made a full functional version of the chattel telephone. That the company made the working phone to celebrate the toy's 60th anniversary.
Excellent. Great reading. Yeah, so it's really cool. The kids really love real or fake, and we'll just read a bunch of them out loud sometimes, and then everybody at the table will guess what it is.
Yeah.
And then whoever has read it already knows the answer.
Yeah.
Let's see what else they have. They have, so we talked about the big debate. They have interesting people, so they have a people section. And they have one about animals and the environment.
Yeah, I like those.
What do you like about the animals and the environment section?
I just like there's a lot of words and it shows you how the animal was living.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, this one is about it says counting walruses from space, so it's pretty cool. Good week, bad week is really fun. They tell you something good that happened and something not so good that happened in terms of like animals and whatnot. That's on this side here. They have questions, ask a zookeeper. So if you're interested in that. This one says all about Antarctica, but I don't think each of them talk about specifically Antarctica. Let's see what this one talks about in the middle. That's page 13.
That looks like clouds.
This one is all about Nobel Prizes. So each of them kind of have something different in the middle. There's a photos area too that I love the photos for. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's coming up. Science and technology. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. Science and technology. They have different things about whatever's happening in science. And since they just launched that new space telescope, maybe one of the ones in the future are going to have something about it. What are you looking for? And then the next one is the pictures. If you turn one more page, are the beautiful pictures that they have. Yeah, you want to show yours? Yes, incredible, incredible pictures. We love that.
Yeah, and there's also words that it says. Great reflection by
Majid Ali from Kuwait. So it's really, really nice. They have sports. So if your child is into sports, there's stuff about what's going on in sports. I don't think my kids actually read it. They're not super into sports. There's arts and entertainment. There's a book section too that Yassine really loves, right? The arts and entertainment talks about like different movies and stuff that's coming up, how they make the different movies. Yeah, the next one is about like movies and stuff, and then books. And I think under this on-screen thing has about games and stuff. Oh, podcasts and apps. There's a how-to section in the back. Mm-hmm. What is your how-to talk about? How-to on this side here.
And
how to host a holiday cookie swap. And this one says, try...
bake delicious sugary cookies to
decorate.
Yeah.
Decorate, very good. So yeah, so this one has a recipe there. Does mine have a recipe? Oh my goodness, mine does too. Mine once has spooky spiders recipe. Okay, what's next?
Puzzles.
Puzzles. Yes, puzzles. And then after the puzzles is That's Unbelievable. And they have different things that that happened. And then that's where they have the real or fake. And then it has things from the readers on the next page. And answers.
And then there's a quiz of the week. And how much of these things do you remember?
Yeah, so based on after you read the magazine, how much of it do you remember? There's a little quiz there if you want to take it. I don't think the kids have ever taken the quiz. And on the back always has a magnificent picture, doesn't it? Yes. Beautiful, beautiful.
I like the real or fakes.
The real or fakes?
And the spot the differences.
Ooh, spot the difference. I didn't even notice that one. Oh, there is a spot the difference. Hassan also said that he loved the real or fake. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, he said that was his favorite part. We didn't even look at spot the difference. Spot the difference is at the bottom of the puzzle page. Do you like spot the difference puzzles?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do you think you're a puzzle guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is this magazine difficult to read?
Well, I mean, like the big articles.
The big articles difficult to read. Do you read them?
I read like some of them.
And then what happens?
I take a break from reading the big ones.
Okay.
Some parts I have trouble.
What do you do when you have trouble with those parts?
I try to pronounce them still.
Yeah. Yeah, Hassan's very reluctant in asking what the words are, aren't you?
Yeah.
He's like, I'll figure it out, and then he just kind of makes up what he thinks it is.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Did you ever, because we've been getting this magazine for probably a year now, have you ever read anything naughty in this magazine? Like they say any naughty words or anything that makes you upset?
No.
No? They're all pretty cool?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Okay. Any warnings that you would tell people that are reading these magazines?
I can't remember any.
You can't remember any? Awesome. Are there any warnings or any bad words or anything that other children would need to know about?
No.
No? Anything that you've read that has upset you?
No.
No? Okay. So you said that you like the real or fake and the spot the difference. What is a...
Oh, yeah, but also one more.
Yeah, tell me.
It's a good week, bad week.
Good week, bad week. Oh yeah, we did notice that. That's the one on the animals page, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's find good week, bad week.
It's
Oh,
on
yeah.
like a page 11.
On page 11. Yeah, good week, bad week. Okay, so let's read this one. For good week, bad week, it says, good week, leatherback turtles. A record number of leatherback turtle nests, 79, were found in Broward County, Florida this year. The previous record was 46 in 2012. The populations of the turtle had declined in recent decades. Experts aren't sure why there are so many nests this year. Do you like that story? How does that make you feel?
Happy.
Happy? And then it says for bad week, American bumblebee. The American bumblebee has reportedly disappeared from 8 states in the United States, and its population has shrunk by 89% in the past 2 years. Now a petition is calling for the bumblebee to be officially listed as endangered. How does that make you feel?
Sad.
Yeah. Those are great ones. That's a really good one. How often do you think that you read these magazines?
I usually do it for when we have to do stuff.
Like what?
Like our loop schedule.
Oh, for loop schedule. So you read it for current events?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so for our loop schedule, they have on their current events, and that's when Hassan chooses to read it. Every now and then, they'll just grab a bunch of them before bed, but now Hassan is better reader, I think, right?
Yeah.
You have stronger readings. He has stronger reading skills now, so he's been reading books.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for his nighttime reading, so he enjoys that. So usually now they do it for loop schedule, and then we use the magazines for like any collages and things like that we're working on. We just have a whole bin of them.
Yeah.
All right. Would you recommend these magazines to other children?
Yes.
Yes. Awesome. Would you recommend these magazines to children that can read by themselves, or do you think children that can't read yet would enjoy it as well?
Maybe both.
Maybe both. Why do you say both?
Well, the ones that can read, they can maybe read on their own, and they just want to read like alone. And the ones that don't know how to read, they can get read to.
Oh, okay. Do you like being read to?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do you like when I read the articles in the magazine here?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you enjoy about that?
That there's some cool stuff.
They're cool stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Would you recommend this magazine to other children?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think that other children who cannot read would enjoy this magazine, or do you think they should wait until they can read?
Well, some folks, but for like real or fake, they might enjoy guessing. If they like to guess.
Yeah. Sometimes I'll grab a magazine and we will just read one of the bigger articles that I assume the twins especially will avoid reading, because Yassine will usually read, like sit in his room and read it. But whenever they have like really big articles, I'll just sit and I'll read it. So for some of these, not very consistent with it, but if there's something really big going on in our society, in the country, in the world, then I will read to them about it. We recently were discussing the strikes, and we talked about how the different companies should treat their employees and how that's important to our society and the ripple effect that it has. And it was helpful to have the magazine article to kind of push us in that direction of the conversation, right?
Yeah.
Okay. How does reading these magazines make you feel?
Good.
Makes you feel good. Why does it make you feel good?
Because there's some good stuff.
There's some good stuff in there.
Mm-hmm.
How does reading this magazine make you feel?
Sometimes, like, if it's big, I feel like I need to stop.
Okay. So it feels overwhelming sometimes?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. What do you do when you feel overwhelmed?
I just stop.
Yeah, that's a good idea. All right. We've been subscribed to this magazine, to the Week Junior, for about a year now. When do you normally read this magazine?
When I'm doing loop schedule.
Loop schedule? Before we started loop schedule, when did you read it?
I just say that I can't remember.
Okay.
I can't remember.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, and then every now and then I will read one of the longer articles and we'll discuss it.
Yeah.
Do you remember when I was reading about the strikes that the workers were going on? How did that make you feel, that discussion?
Sad.
Why did it make you feel sad?
Because the workers weren't getting paid well.
Yeah. That is our review for The Week Junior from Hussein Hassan. Thank you for watching. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.